Good afternoon, my beautiful beings, and a very happy Halloween to each and every one of you. Hello, my loves. It's hard to keep up a straight face, really, isn't it? Because I love you so much. I hope you're all having the most spooktacular Halloween that you have ever had. I am so excited to be here, dressed in my full vampire ghost outfit. Look at all these beautiful beans. Hello, my darling Tegroff. How are you, sweetheart? How is your Sunday going? Raz! Raz says vampire ghost. Oh, hell yes, Raz. Raz, bless your face for resubscribing for 42 entire months. Thank you so very much, you absolute angel. Hello, Jilly. Say, Venus, are you feeling well? Quite well. Thank you, my darling. Hello, Miss Drums. It's wonderful to see you. Kentai says, hearts are at stake. A very wonderful vampire pun right there. Kentai, how are you, sweetheart? Are you having a fantastic weekend? Kentai, tell me all about your day so far. My darling Dismas is with us as well. Dismas, bless you and thank you for already bestowing a pair of wings upon... Hang on, I've lost it. A pair of wings upon... Oh, I lost it again. Jilly! Jilly, you now have the gift of flight. Thanks to our darling Dismas. Thank you, Iocows, for the 100-bit cheer. You say, but are you really there? You don't seem all there. I believe so. I think I'm all here. It's really quite hard to tell at this point. I was up very late, having many midnight snacks, so forgive me if I'm a little tired today. But don't worry, I've shut all the curtains tight, so I should last the stream. Oh my god. Terista, how are you, gorgeous? Thank you so much for bestowing 10 pairs of wings upon our beautiful beans. Trista, how is your Sunday going, my gorgeous bean? How delicious you all look today, may I just say. The Rob responds, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Orphan. Orphan, you now have the gift of flight, thanks to our darling The Rob responds. Dismas, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Phantom Star. My anonymous angel, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon That Is Amazing. You're amazing, my angel. Scotty from Germany, thank you for 11 months of resubscribing. Bless your face, my beautiful bean. It's wonderful to have you here. Honey, thank you for the host. Rage, thank you for the host. How are you, Rage? Thank you, my anonymous angel, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Scared Beans and Spooky Beans. My beautiful, spooky, scared, delicious beans. Kentai, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Lestat. Lestat, it's wonderful to have you with us. Fundamental Photon, bless your face. How are you today? Dismas, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Coldy. Coldy, you now have the gift of flight. Thanks to our darling Dismas. Dismas, you are just endlessly incredible beings. Can I also just say the biggest thank you for yesterday's stream? It was literally magical from start to finish. Thank you so much, and hello to all of you beautiful beings for joining us today. We have got with us Euphoria, thank you for 6 months of wearing your wings, giving yourself the gift of flight yet again. Dee Dee, a very spooky good day to you, my darling bean. Moosey, I'm so excited to see you. Bless you. Sia, it's wonderful to have you with us. And Colton Physics, how are you? Art Gaming, I'm so happy to see you. Monkey Man, you my beautiful monkey, are you having a fantastic day? Friend Mad, it's wonderful to have you here. Shima Shiro, how are you, my lovely? Anyone else I've missed saying hello to? If you dare, you could try saying hello again and see what happens. Honey, it's wonderful to have you with us. Pachooch as well. Caramel Mountain, bless your face. Coin Fun, you say, where is my love? I ate them. Terribly sorry. You may have to find another one. Bender, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Faisal GG, bless your face. Live life, my friends. How are you, my lovely? Rich, it's wonderful to see you. Fireball QC. It is a pleasure to have you with us today. Shadow Sovereign says, you're way too sweet for a vampire ghost. Or am I? Maybe that is all an act to lure you in. It's so that I can have a little snack on a little bean. Hello, IB Coasting. It's a pleasure to see you. Well, my gorgeous beans, today I ask you to go through the song list and select the spookiest of songs that you can find. I hope you're all having a very, very happy Halloween. Trista, you are truly such an angel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for bestowing 1,500 bits upon me. You say you look spooktacular. Lots of love. Bless you. Thank you, my sweet Trista. I'm glad you like my get-up today. All right, beauties. I think we got to start with Jilly's request. I think that is the only way to open the stream, by letting the devil in, opening that door, and truly getting spooked. Last night, I had an evening with friends, and whilst they were still alive, we told ghost stories. And I have a couple to tell you today, in fact. So don't let me forget that I'm storing them up. I've stored up the stories, and I'm ready to spook you all throughout the stream. Thank you, Tegraph. I spent a long time having to carve this pumpkin, and it may have given me a slight mental breakdown. I got given the largest pumpkin at the party, and I was a little over-ambitious with my design, and it took me a long, long time and a lot of strength. My muscles were very tired by the end of the night. Many hours of scraping out pumpkin guts. Baldo, I'm so happy to see you. How are you, my beautiful, tasty bean? Well, my glorious beans, we're going to begin by playing The Devil at Your Door, an original of mine, which is released. There is the full music video for this one as well on my YouTube. So if you'd like to watch it, you absolutely can. It's also released on my brand new album, Venusworld, which you can get on my Bandcamp page. Excuse the fact that you can see right through it. That can't be helped. It too is a ghost. This is The Devil at Your Door. Better the devil you know, and you know this one well. Smiling, he leans in and says hello, and you know your soul itself, just to lay with him in hell. He'll leave you writhing on the floor, and even then you'll scream more. 'Cause when his eyes are locked on yours, you know you've let the devil. You let the devil in your soul. The devil in your toes. You let the devil in your toes. You know you've let the devil. You let the devil in your toes. He wants to leave his mark on your skin, and willingly you oblige, just to own scars that came from him. Makes you feel a sense of pride. You think to bleed is to be alive. He'll leave you raving on the floor. Even then you'll scream more. 'Cause when his eyes are locked on yours, you know you've let the devil.
devil in your door. You let the devil in your door. You know you've let the devil. Oh, holy light, is this what it's like to feel that all the wrong you've ever done was right? I am in flight, and I will let the devil in my devil in my door. I'll let the devil in my door. I know I'll let the devil. I'll let the devil in my door. I'll let the devil in my door. The devil in my door. I know I'll let the devil. I'll let the devil in my door.
For the very first song of this spooktacular Sunday stream, that was an original of mine called The Devil at Your Door. And bless all of your faces. Or should I say, bless all of your necks today. Joshua K2M, it's wonderful to have you here. Int Eagle, bless your face. Anyone else who I've not yet said hello to? Abby G. Toran, how are you, sweetheart? It's so wonderful to see you. Hey, bless your face. All right, my glorious beans. Let me say thank you so very much to Wolf's Friend for hosting my deadly stream. To Bean Spooked for the £3.27, my anonymous angel. You say, as Ginny said, you win Twitch Halloween. Why, thank you. Currency Bean, who I am going to hazard a guess, is my sweet anonymous angel. Thank you for the £4.48 donation with a message that says, sigh, it must be right. You absolute sweetheart. Thank you so much. Also, thank you to Dismas for bestowing a pair of wings upon Law, the foolish bean. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. My anonymous angel number 2. You are absolutely incredible. Bless your face. Oh my God. Thank you from the very bottom of my black soul for the £100 donation. You say, you look a little different today, but I can't quite work out why. Whether we see your brilliant white light or the deepest darkness of this time of year, one thing can't be changed. Your voice is simply the best. Hope some of your friends survived. I may have let one or two run away, just because I enjoy the chase. My anonymous angel, you are incredible. Thank you so much. I'm so touched by your absolutely outstanding support. So bless you. Thank you for making this vampire smile. Thank you, Bulldoze Hell, for the £6.66 donation, you sweetie pie. With a message that reads, knock, knock, knock. Hell, oh. Let me in. Is it possible to have an interview with a vampire? Why, absolutely. Just be very, very careful. Keep your wits about you, Bulldoze L. Marco Bono, thank you so much for the host. You absolute angel. Thank you, Manu Bonin, for the host. Thank you, Dismas, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Angie Indy. I think today we'll be handing out bat wings. So thank you, Dismas, for handing out another pair of bat wings. To our bean bat, Angie Indy. Angie Indy, thank you for the host. Angie, how are you, gorgeous? I'm so happy to see you. Devil at your door, thank you for the host. And thank you again, Diz, for bestowing that pair of wings upon Fundamental Photon. Hello, the caveman, Toulon. It's wonderful to have you with us. Thank you so very much. Right, coming up for you next, we are going to have the first cover of the stream. And I think we should open today's stream with... Oh, perfect. We've got for Trista and Iocals some Aurora and some London Grammar. It Happened Quiet and Nightcall coming up for you next. We're going to start with Nightcall by London Grammar, and then we'll move into It Happened Quiet by Aurora. Hello, Lukey. It's wonderful to have you here. The cat is out the bag. Everybody knows now that I am indeed a vampire. I've kept it hidden from you all for so very long. Are you ready, my beautiful beans? I think we need some pad with this one as well to make it extra ethereal. I'm sort of tempted to try strings. I think it would work for now. I'm giving you a call to tell you how I feel. I'm gonna drive you through the night and down the hill. I'm gonna tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna tell you where it stopped, but have no fear. There's something inside you, it's hard to explain. There's something inside you, boy, but you're still safe. I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I'm gonna drive you through the night and down the hill. I'm gonna tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna show you where it stopped, but have no fear. There's something inside you, it's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy, but you're still safe. I'm giving you a night call, tell you how I feel. I'm gonna drive you through the night and down the hill. I'm gonna tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna show you where it stopped, but have no fear. Night Call by London Grammar. For my darling Iocals. You are so absolutely wonderful. A heavenly being. Thank you so much for everything. Right. What beautifulness happened right there whilst I was singing. My goodness gracious me, the Klepto is back, bestowing another 5 pairs of wings upon our beautiful beings. Klepto, you are incredible. Thank you so much for your outstanding support. Also, Dee Dee, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Lucky's Not So Ill. Bless your face, Dee Dee. Thank you, Grey Ghosty, for the host, and dear spectator, you are so wonderful. Thank you so very much for that £25 donation. You say, how very spooky, Venus. Why, thank you, my sweet spectator. I hope you're having a fantastic Halloween. Bless your face. Right, a sip of water for me. I say water, or is it see-through blood? I disguise that water, put a little spell on it. For my sweet Trista, this is It Happened Quiet. Trista, I went to many lengths before the stream to ensure that the water was not indeed holy water. Otherwise, my soul would have burnt up entirely. Eyes blue and hollow as it rains against their will. Feathers falling out of a pillow, as if time was standing still. And I can't remember much more, but I know it happened quiet, so quiet. Words falling now through the window. All that remains is a silent call. Is the earth colored red as I land like a flower on the meadow? Oh, love is wild. You fell apart like a stone can be broken into sand. 1,000 pieces spread across a crying land. And I can't remember that day, but I know it happened quiet, so quiet. Words falling now through the window. All that remains is a silent call. Is the earth colored red as I land like a flower on the meadow? Oh, love is wild. Don't you speak over my voice. I will return from the shadows, and I'll bleed in your bed, turn it red as the ground outside your window. Oh, love is wild. Oh, love is wild. Oh, love is for my my darling bean, Trista, and bless your face. Oh, Trista, oh my God, you are so incredibly wonderful. Thank you from the very bottom of my black and withered heart for that £25 donation. You say I would bless your face, but I'd be concerned to do so at the moment. Please don't. Instead, I'll just say that was amazing, and I liked it better than the original. Thank you. That is a huge compliment. A huge compliment. Thank you so much, Trista, you absolute sweetheart. Zenderin, thank you so much for bestowing 5 pairs of bat wings upon our beautiful Hallow Beans. You are incredible, Zenderin. Thank you so much for your outstanding kindness and support. Dismas, thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon Eliama. Eliama, it's wonderful to have you here. Eliama, thank you for your beautiful comment. Also, a pair of wings upon Stacey Gin. Bless you, my beautiful beans. You now may fly with all the bats in the tower just above. Thank you, my dad, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Heya and Invisible Jazz. Welcome, my delectable bean. Thank you so much for 41 entire months of resubscribing. Thank you for putting those bat wings upon your back for yet another month. You say, spoopy Venus. Wow, is it safe to come out? No. Is the only honest answer I can give you, but I'll try to lure you out nonetheless. Dismas, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Kelly O'Shea. Kelly O'Shea, it's wonderful to have you here. Dismas, you just blow us away time and time again. Do you know that? Just time and time again. All right, my beautiful beans. Coming up for you next, a priority request from my anonymous angel, number 2, who has bestowed the song choice upon my face. Thank you so much. Bless you. Thank you also, Mortis, for requesting Heathens by 21 Pilots. That will come up after the next song. Bless you. Hello to Demoravia. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. Welcome. Vidigani, how are you? A very happy Halloween to you. Keith Cuts Music, welcome, my delicious bean. Eeyore, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. You are so very sweet and tasty. All right, my loves. The song I'm going to choose for my anonymous angel number 2 is going to be an original. And the original I'm going to choose for you is going to be Every Passing Day. As you walk in the door, you completely ignore me with a smile that says, I don't care if I'm forever alone. Oh, oh, oh. I too don't care anymore. You left my heart too sore to reach out again. You're the lowest of men, and I'm tired, oh, tired, oh. Didn't think that I'd recognize you dark heart still despise you, even more now with every word you say. Didn't think that I'd recognize you, in the dark heart still despise you, even more now with every passing day. For a while I was blind, so kind of you to remind me you're not worth a dime, and you're not worth my time, so goodbye. Oh, oh, oh. Didn't think that I'd recognize you, but in the dark I'd still despise you, even more now with every word you say. Didn't think that I'd recognize you, but in the dark I'd still despise you, even more now with every passing day. You always said that we don't belong. I guess I was wrong to say we do. Didn't think that I'd recognize you, but in the dark I'd still despise you, even more now with every passing day. For my anonymous angel number 2, an original of mine called Every Passing Day. That one is not yet released. Thanks, Trista. Gary Wiggy, you are truly such an angel. Gary, thank you for bestowing 2 pairs of wings, one upon simply Ramon or Raymond, and one upon Robogoon. Gary, you angel, thank you so much, my beautifully delicious bean. Theodes, thank you so much for 11 months of resubscribing. You say, wow. Thank you, sweetheart. I hope you're having a fantastic Halloween. Thus far, of course, Dark Hawk. Only cake. That's all that knife is used for. Nothing dark or dangerous. Just cake. Sea-Torp, it's wonderful to have you with us. All right, my beautiful beans. Coming up for you next. For my darling Mortis, I'm going to play for you Heathens by 21 Pilots. Thank you, Cruel World, for bestowing a pair of wings upon yourself for 13 whole months. Cruel World, bless you for your support. Thank you. Say happy Halloween, Vampira. Thank you so much. Hello, Winterfire. It's wonderful to have you with us. Anyone else that I've not given a hello to, please do keep yelling hi at me. Mark Anderson, it's wonderful to have you with us. Right. Heathens. Let's go for it, shall we? I think the orchestra are going to be invited in at this point to join me in the studio. All right, gorgeous beans. This is Heathens. Hello, peachy girl. Welcome, my gorgeous bean. All my friends
Please don't make any sudden moves. Oh, you don't know the half of the abused. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. Oh, you don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because you checked your guns at the door doesn't mean our brains have changed from hand grenades. You'll never know the psychopath sitting next to you. You'll never know the murderer sitting next to you. You'll think, how'd I get here sitting next to you? After all I said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. Oh, you don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intention. You'll never know the freak show sitting next to you. You'll have some weird people sitting next to you. You'll think, how'd I get here sitting next to you? After all I said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. Oh, you don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. Oh, you don't know the half of the abuse.
Heathens by 21 Pilots for my darling, beautiful, delicious bean, Mortis. Mortis, that was for you, sweetheart. Lady Hyde Park, what a delight it is to have you with us. How are you on this fine Sunday afternoon? Tech. Thank you for the 100-bit cheer. You say, I'm still at the wow, this is pure genius stage of this stream. Why, thank you, my darling Tegroff. Thank you, PT Girl. Thank you, Grey Ghosty. Bless you. Baldo says what Tegroff said. Why, thank you, Baldo. All right, my gorgeous beans. I encourage you to pick from the song list the most haunting, terrifying songs that we have and fill the requests to the brim with those songs. What have we got there? We've got The House on the Hill, Lock and Key, Hunted, Another Love, Back to Black, The Web, Paralysed, Oxygen, and Every Little Light. Fantastic. Coming up next, a project request from my darling angel of a bean, Boris. This is The House on the Hill. My beautiful beans. I'd like you to come visit my house on the hill. Close your eyes momentarily and then open them to find yourself standing deep in a dark forest. The moon is rising over the trees, and there is a mist hanging around you. It is cold and damp. You can hear an owl hooting up ahead, and you feel slightly uneasy. Your eyes slowly move up to a very tall hill. On the top of that hill, a faint light is coming from the windows of a very large old mansion. You are drawn uncontrollably towards that house. So join me now as we walk up the path towards the house on the hill. Prepare yourselves, my beans.
There's a house on the hill that hated standing still, so its bricks they would shift and lift at their own will. When its door was ajar, you could see it was scarred from the inside. So it shrunk and it grew, tried to obscure the view from its own eyes. But the darker you grow, well, the less that you know of the light. 'Cause the pain is there to be made aware of, and if not, it'll tear you it'll make you feel scared and unprepared, inside out and utterly see through. So I walked up the path and knocked at the front door, and the walls seemed to speak with a creak that asked me for the reason I came and my name. I explained I meant no harm. Won't you open the door? 'Cause the rain out here pours. Don't be alarmed. Save me from the night, and I'll turn on the lights in your rooms. 'Cause the pain is there to be made aware of, and if not, it'll tear you in two. It'll make you feel scared and underprepared, inside out and utterly see through. Oh, so it cracked its windows open, and the lock turned in the door, and the beauty of its peeling paint and dusty wooden floors was revealed before my weeping eyes as the light came from within, illuminating all of the previously hidden sin. But time warps us all. Don't feel shame for the cracks in your walls, 'cause the pain is there to be made aware of, and if not, it'll tear you in two. It'll make you feel scared and underprepared, inside out and utterly see through. Oh, the pain is utterly see through.
The House on the Hill, an original song of mine, not yet released, but it shall be released at some point. I shan't keep it in a cage forever, unlike everyone in the basement. Coming up for you next, I'm going to play 2 Pride requests, both originals, one for Tegroff, one for Gary Wiggy. The Reason You're Alive, coming up for you now. This is written from the perspective of the villain. Hello, Eskimo. It's wonderful to have you here. Is there a part of me that wanted you to lose? Is it the part of me that's scared of getting bruised? We'd even fade with the butter knives under the table. They're surprised that parting ways is not something we choose. 'Cause we're bound for life by things we cannot change. Oh, you can't erase them from your mind. You will fall to me like I'm your gravity. Oh, you hate it and the reason why you're alive. Even as you're stepping closer to the edge, you're still hanging on to every word I said. 'Cause to you my words will be a rope, a beacon of unending hope, even long after I am dead. 'Cause we're bound for life by things we cannot change. Oh, though you can't erase them from your mind, you will fall to me like I'm your gravity. Oh, you hate it and the reason why you're alive. Even as you're moving closer to forgetting everything we had, you will lose your cool composure as memories of me come flooding back. 'Cause we're bound for life by things we cannot change. Oh, though you can't erase them from your mind, reason. You're alive. An original of mine, not yet released. Dismas, thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon Sir Cheeky Rascal. Thank you to everyone who is pressing follow. I'm seeing so many new beans joining us today. Welcome. Come on in, make yourselves at home. Relax, you're totally safe here. Thank you, Teg. Teg says you're scary good. Thanks, Venus. Thank you, Teg. You're scary wonderful. Viotic, you absolutely blew me away as I was playing that song by bestowing 10 pairs of wings upon our beautiful beans. You then cheered a 100-bit cheer and said, Happy Halloween, everyone. Viotic, that was the most lovely Halloween gift. Thank you so much for bestowing 10 pair of bat wings upon our beautiful beans. 10 of you may now go join the bats in the tower. Enjoy. Thank you, Dismas, for bestowing a pair of bat wings upon Spyro 2000 and Sir Cheeky Rascal. You're a cheeky rascal. Bless you and thank you so much. Also, thank you, Viotic, before that for a 100-bit cheer where you said good morning costume on point. Why, thank you. Hey, it's Forza. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much. Bless your face. Darth Redneck, it's wonderful to have you with us. Thank you, Gary, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Triceratops, Russ, and Baldo. You cheered a 100-bit cheer and said Acrylic, the most terrifying song. It's a happy song. That's creepy. Well, it definitely is for us, isn't it? Thank you, everybody, for your absolute adorable kindness. Thank you, Amy. Leave it the 100-bit cheer. You say what Baldo said. Bless your face. You're so wonderful. My beans, I love you so very much. Thank you, my dad, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Hey, it's Forza. Thank you so much, Dad. All right, beans, it's time for you to prepare yourselves for the fact that I'm going to become entirely broken in this song. I'm going to crack and shatter. And it's up to you to glue me back together. I'm going to play for you up next a priority request from my darling Gary Wiggy. Oxygen. This one is released on my album Venusworld, which you can get on my Bandcamp page if you so wish. I don't know why you'd think that, Dismas. I've given you no reason not to trust me with your souls. It's simply not possible. Rage Skulls. I'm not sure I believe you. Lay back with me. I'll walk you through our memories. Remind you I was kind to you. As we gasp for oxygen, but I'd willingly make just one last mistake, 'cause they've made me wiser, they made me a fighter for love. There was love. There was love.
nights out, the way the smoke clung to our skin, the mornings ignore the warnings as we gasp for oxygen. But I'd willingly make just one last mistake, 'cause they've made me wiser. They made me a fighter for love. That was love. That was love. So take, 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 take all my heart and break, 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 break me apart. The nights with the lights out, the way the smoke clung to us. The mornings ignore the warnings as we gasp for oxygen. But I'd willingly make just one last mistake, 'cause they've made me wiser. They made me a fighter for love. There was love. The nights out with the lights out, the way the smoke clung to our skin. The mornings ignore the warnings as we gasp for oxygen. But I'd willingly make just one last mistake, 'cause they've made me wiser. They made me a fighter for love. There was love. There was love.
Oh my God, Dee Dee. You are just utterly incredible. Thank you, Beans, firstly, for putting me back together. I'd say seamlessly, but you didn't do such a seamless job today. In fact, I'm looking a little worse for wear. Almost a little Frankenstein-y. Thank you, you beautiful beings. You are all just so outstanding. So outstanding. Dee Dee, I cannot believe that whilst I was playing that song, that you bestowed 20 pairs of bat wings upon our beautiful beans, making it so that the tower is 20 more bat beans fuller. Up you fly, my beautiful bats. Join all the others in the tower. Better the tower than the basement, let me tell you that. Io Cows, thank you so much for the 800-bit cheer with a message that reads, "This is a conundrum. How does the Venus Repair Fund repair Shadow Vampire Venus? I guess we'll just grab the glue and do the best we can." You did a fantastic job, as I say. A little Frankenstein-y, but, you know, that's on theme. Vetiver, it's wonderful to have you here. Thank you very much, my darling bean. You're all looking extra delicious today, may I say. Extra delicious. Right. Thanks, Zen Sports. Bless your face. All right, you beauties. Well, I must say, we've hit 50 subscribers, and my sister has been longing to join us today. So instead of me doing a dress change, why don't I just go and fetch her instead? She's been keeping all the bats company up in the tower, so I'll climb up and I'll call her down and see if I can't convince her to come and sing a few songs to you on this fine Sunday afternoon. I shall leave you momentarily. Don't worry, the invisible piano player will still be here. I shan't be a moment, my beautiful beans. Patience is a virtue. You summoned me. Good afternoon, beautiful beings. I hope you're all having the most fantastic of Halloweens thus far. I was enjoying meeting all the new bat beans that were flying up to my tower. They're all so cute. Right. Would you like a song or two? Because I sure would like to play for you. Where were we? I think I shall play for you up next. Something a little haunting. The Funeral by Band of Horses. Because I love a funeral. Absolutely love a funeral. No happier occasion. Right.
I'm coming up only to hold you under. Coming up only to show you wrong. And to know me is hard with wonder. And to know me you're only It's really too late now to call, so we wait for morning to wake you is all we got. And to know me is hard like golden. Is to know me you're only one. At every occasion I'll be ready for the funeral. At every occasion once more it's called a funeral. And every occasion, oh, I'm ready for the funeral. At every occasion, oh, 1 billion-day funeral. I'm coming up only to show you downfall. Coming up only to show you wrong. And to the outside, the dead leaves lay upon the lawn. For they do not have trees to hang upon. Ah.
funeral by band of horses. Thank you, beautiful beans, for having me here today. It is an honour to join you all. On All Hallows Eve, I was spending hours in my tower just brushing my hair, wishing I could be performing to over 500 beans. Well, it must be my lucky day, because here we are. And look at all of your beautiful necks. So delectable. Thank you so very much to my darling Norwegian herring for bestowing a pair of wings upon Dr. Acula. Thank you, my darling, where to start? Hang on a moment. This all goes back. Thank you to Dismas for bestowing a pair of wings upon DNLZGLR. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gary Wiggy, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Darth Vestaccio. Darth Vestaccio, it's wonderful to have you here. Gaga Melubula, I love you too. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Arch Knight, bless your face. A happy Halloween to you, my darling bean. Dismas, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Ailini Moon. Ailini Moon, it's wonderful to have you with us. Thank you, my darling Baldo, for the 10-bit cheer. You said, psst, you're amazing, Venus, just saying. Thank you, but I already knew. Viotic, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. You say somehow you made this song haunting. Bless your face, Viotic. Viotic, thank you also for bestowing a pair of wings upon Nomad Arthaniel. Thank you, Dismas, for the 100-bit cheer. You say addendum to Baldo's post, and we love you. Ma! It's simply not possible. It's simply not. Thank you, Teg, for the 100-bit cheer. You say addendum to Dismas's post. Way more. It's not possible, though. Thank you to Dark Skies, Grey Waters for the 10-bit cheer, and Dismas for the addendum to Tegroth's post with the 100-bit cheer saying, way more. Not possible. I don't know how else to explain this to you. Darth Vestaccio, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Takes as addendum to Dismas's post, like so much more, we can't even calculate it. I can, and it's not possible. Cash, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Thank you, my dad, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Norwegian heron named Peter. Peterx, thank you for a tier 3 subscription and 10 months of resubscribing. You say happy Halloween, Venus, and everyone. Well, beautiful beans, I will pass on all of these beautiful messages to Venus, but I'm afraid she's feeling a little drained today. Thank you, Dismas, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Arch Knight and Roadside Queen. Bless you, my darling Dismas. Thank you all so much for your incredible kindness and support. Right, coming up for you next, I'm going to play for you an original. I think it's time for Hunted. Isn't it, Beans? Get those air guitars ready and prepare yourselves to be hunted for the rest of today. Gary Wiggy, thank you so much for bestowing 4 pairs of wings upon our beans. You are so kind. The lucky beans to receive their wings are Flappy Gums, Unmerciful TTV, Rambunctious X, and Aireen Music. Or is it Arlene? Arlene Music. Bless your face, Gary Wiggy. Thank you for giving those beans their bat wings. You may now all fly up and join all the other bat beans in the tower up above. This is an original of mine. This one is released, so you can listen to this one as many times as you like. On Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, YouTube, all of the different places, and also on my brand new album, Venusworld. If you'd like to get your hands on a copy, you can. I will sign every single copy that gets sold from the Bandcamp page.
Hunter, I know, but I'm never alone. And when I'm on the phone, I can hear a buzz on the line. No, it's not in my mind. Yes, I'm sure can hear them when you sleep. They will call you by name, and you can sense that there is no escape. But you're a pawn in their game, writing down their every move, just so I can prove they're real to you. Curtains drawn, they still see inside. Why am I surprised? I feel their eyes on me, and you can hear them when you sleep. 'Cause they will call you by name, and you can sense that there is no escape. While you're a pawn
Haunted, an original of mine, that is released on my album Venusworld. Why, thank you, everybody. Oh, my anonymous angel number 2. How utterly incredible are you? Oh, my goodness gracious me. You say, congratulations again, once again on 48,000 followers, so very well deserved. Also, thank you once more for sharing your own wonderful creations, for your sharing your beautiful voice, and for allowing the beans to share this time in your stunning company. Much love. My anonymous angel number 2, I cannot tell you how incredibly touched I am. Bless your face. Thank you so much for your outstanding support. You are always so incredible. Also, thank you, Dismas, my angel, for bestowing a pair of wings upon King Wayne. Is it now King? Am I supposed to say King Wayne? I've always said King Wayne, but I am aware it's probably King Vane. Is that how I'm supposed to say it? King Vane. Thank you, Dismas, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Tabish. Tabish, it's wonderful to have you here. Welcome to anyone that is new. It is a pleasure to have you here. Welcome to Venusworld. I'm taking care of it for Venus, whilst she's feeling a little drained. I'm sure she'll be back to her mostly normal self by tomorrow. Sound Hunter Forever. It's wonderful to have you with us, Florian. How are you, my lovely bean? All right, gorgeous ones. I'm going to play for you next a cover. The Rolling Stones, Paint It Black. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see those girls go by dressed in their summer clothes. Until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love, both never to come back. I see people turn and quickly look away, like a newborn baby. It just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green sea go turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the silver
I see your red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see those girls go by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes.
Never look at the sun. Never. Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. That was requested by Hadiz, bless your face. Anyone I've not said hello to, please do keep yelling hi at me until I see you. Dark Vex says it's wonderful to have you with us. Solar Zenith, how are you, sweetheart? Bless all of your faces. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Halloween. Well, Wombat Ninny, is it your birthday? A very happy birthday. Very lucky to have a Halloween birthday. Darling Wombat Ninny.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Wombat Ninny. Happy birthday to you.
Wombat, I hope your birthday has been nothing but a spooktacular day filled with so many delicious treats. Bless your face for joining us on your birthday. Nonetheless, thank you also so much to my darling Dismas for bestowing a pair of wings upon VNS81. Hades, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Carlos CBZ. And thank you, Eve Luna Freya, for the host. Thank you, my darling Dismas, for bestowing that pair of wings upon Tavish. Thank you, everybody, for all of your incredible kindness. All right, my beauties, coming up for you next, I'm going to play an original. And the original I'm going to play for you is going to be Stop Me. Viotic. Thank you so much. Bless your face, my sweet, delicious being. Thank you, Wombat Ninny. Happy, happy birthday. An original of mine which is released.
The meek one. Well, no more. I'm rising up out of the ashes with my past clashes. But now this is war. You throw me down. Just try to stop me. Now I'm the one on top. You can try to stop me, but I'm the one on top. 100 miles can feel like 1,000. I pass many towns and I cross many shores, and my heart finds strength with every conquest. And now I don't need rest, my bones are not sore. So throw me down again and see if I'm your friend, and just try to stop me. Now I'm the one on top. You can try to stop me. Now I'm the one on top. Oh, life's fleeting promise can pass you by, though you might try, you still could crash. And I'm not sure I'd want to be the one still standing alone in the aftermath. So throw me down again and see if I'm your friend, and just try to stop me. Now I'm on top. I dare you to stop me. Now I'm on top. Oh, you think you can stop me, but I'll come out on top.
An original of mine called Stop Me. Bless you, my beautiful beings. Teg says nothing can stop this. Damn straight. Thank you also to my anonymous angel for bestowing so beautifully another pair of bat wings upon a beautiful being called Always Top Notch. You're far too kind to me, my darling anonymous angel. Zen Sports, it's a pleasure to have you with us. All right, my lovelies. I know we miss Maid so much, don't we, Diz? We miss him. Fox too, it's wonderful to have you with us. Right. Let me pick the next song. Something a little spooky, perhaps. Kiefer, another Halloween bean. Kiefer, how are you, sweetheart? Are you having a fantastic birthday? I am so happy to have you here on your birthday nonetheless. Bless your face, my sweet bean. All right, my lovelies. I'm going to play for you. This is Elusive by Scott Matthews. Thank you, Dismas. You say what the T-Man said. Wait, what did the T-Man say? The T-Man said... hang on, I can't see all the message. Where is it? There we go. For when he reads this later, or some other day, Maid, we love you. Oh, so true. And then Dismas said what the T-Man said, Maid, we love you so much. We so incredibly feel the absence of your presence, and we miss you so much. This is Elusive by Scott Matthews.
was a poison victim, the look of steel, the coldest hearts you've ever felt, the coldest heads you've ever held. Taking down on your way, a million miles, still no headway, as I learn to live alone in a mind I'm proud to roam. She's elusive and I'm awake, you find it real, there's nothing fake, a mystery now to me and you. Open my eyes and I'm next to you. She said my destiny lays in the hands to set me free. A reckless night, she hears me breathe, 'cause in the sky that there's company. Lost the wisdom deep inside, the bitterness shows its side. If it's true I am doomed, more is there to hold on to. A strand of hair is all I own, a gift to me, this sorry soul. She's elusive and I'm awake, you find it real, there's nothing fake, a mystery now to me and you. Open my eyes and I'm next to you. She said my destiny lays in there to set me free. Sun and sails, this ain't right. There's more to her than meets the eye. Comes and goes at any time, back in my head to another time. She's elusive and I'm awake, you find it real, there's nothing fake, a mystery now to me and you. Open my eyes and I'm next to you. She said my destiny lays in the hands that set me free.
Elusive by Scott Matthews. God, I love that song. Thank you, my darling, delicious bean Rashi, for 37 months of wearing those wings. Today, Rashi, they have transformed into bat wings, and you will find yourself flying up in the highest tower with all of the other bat beans. Thank you for a tier 3 pair of wings, the biggest pair of bat wings there are. Thank you so much. You say happy belated birthday, my lovely Venus. Bless you, Rashi. Thank you so much. You are such an angel. All right, you lovely beans. I love Legos. It's wonderful to have you here. Anyone else I've failed to say hello to, please do yell hi at me if you dare in between songs. Hopefully I shall see your hello and be able to bless your face or something. All right, my loves, it's time for an original. This one is called Lock and Key. Scotty has requested this one. I'm wondering whether or not we should bring in the Mellotron with this one. Doesn't quite work in that high register. In that case, just the pad. Perfect. All right, you beauties. An unreleased original. This one is a little bit dark.
but you've been here without me knowing. A thief without a gun, you leave your mark without it showing. You take my memories and keep them under your lock and key. Just the reality for what you know I want to believe. And now with all your stories, I cannot see the wood for trees. Oh, they blind me, hold me back, or else I'm gonna snap. Don't you know what you've done to me? Thought I'd keep it buried deep, but it's free. Oh, all the years suppressing all the fears have come back and have haunted me. Thought I'd keep it buried deep, but it's free. It's free. In your company, I would drink, but take it slowly. 'Cause as you said to me, my girl, you hardly know me. Just as the night grew dark, all the stars seemed to fade away. That's when you walk me home and kindly invite yourself to stay. And just as my vision blurred and all the words I wanted to say, they fail me, hold me back, or else I'm gonna snap. Don't you know what you've done to me? Thought I'd keep it buried deep, but it's free. Oh, all the years suppressing all the fears have come back and have haunted me. Thought I'd keep it buried deep, but it's free. Oh, it's free. I don't know what you've done, but you've been here without me knowing.
An original of mine called Lock and Key. That one is not yet released. Hello, Tic Tac Jim. What, this look? This has always been my look, for as long as I can remember. Thank you, my sweet beans. Thank you, my anonymous angel, for bestowing a pair of wings upon. You've earned it. Oh, bless your face. Wait, there are more before that. Firstly, a pair of wings upon Drink Deeply. And then upon Of Us, and then upon You've Earned It. Why, thank you, I will do exactly that. Whether you like it or not, whether I've earned it or not. Thank you, Viatic, for the 100-bit cheer. You see, I'm definitely adding some of your originals to the playlist that is for my wedding. Viatic, bless your face. I hope not that one, though. Lock and Key is definitely not a romantic song. Or maybe it is for you. I mean, it is up to you to decide what the songs are, really. Thank you, Dismas, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Eve Lunafrere. Eve, it's so wonderful to have you here. And Baldo, thank you for the 100-bit cheer with a message that reads, be careful with the words, Venus. For example, saying bless your face to the headless horseman is probably rude. Very true, in fact, Baldo. Thank you so much for taking the headless horseman into account in this particular instance. Also, it makes my soul wither every time I say bless. Hello to Ada. It's wonderful to have you with us. Anyone else who'd like a hello? If I've not given you a hello yet, please keep yelling at me until I see you airborne. It's so wonderful to have you with us today. All right, you delicious beans. Coming up for you next, I'm going to play another spooky number. An original of mine. It's called The Web. I'd like to transport you now to a children's playroom. It is beautifully ornate, with wooden toys and dolls' houses and puppets and little figurines all over the place. But there's something about this children's toy room that makes you feel, ever so slightly, uneasy. You're not sure why, but you can't quite draw yourself out of the room. This is The Web.
It's hard to believe that you could deceive and leave us caught in the web that you'd weave. And now that you're gone, how it took me so long to remember that I could be strong. For a while I let you cover my ears and my eyes. From the moment I met you, it came as no surprise as you reveled in my demise. Took me to places I swear that I'd recognize from a dream as a child. Told me of riches and wonders and said that they could be mine if I kept my eyes blind and I stayed by your side. I guess that in time I could take back what's mine, leaving memories of you far behind. But it's harder when you try time and again to rmind me that we were once friends. Go in someone else's trust with the niceties that you fake. Go stare at your reflection in somebody else's lake. 'Cause there's nothing left here to break. Took me to places I swear that I'd recognize from a dream as a child. Told me of riches and wonders and said that they could be mine if I kept my eyes blind and I stayed by your side. All the time had me waiting, was so frustrating and so far. The picture that you were painting's not demonstrating who you are. Took me to places I swear that I'd recognize from a dream as a child. Told me of riches and wonders and said that they could be mine. Took me to places I swear that I'd recognize from a dream as
riddle of mine called the web. I very highly appreciated that poll. Who should wind up the toys of terror in the attic of doom? Tegroff or someone else? Tegroff, I'm afraid the job is yours. And someone has to wind them up. Otherwise, how could they party all night up there? We're relying on you, Teg. Do this for the beans and me. All right, my beauties. Coming up for you next, I'm going to play some Lana Del Rey. It's time for Born to Die.
Don't fail me now. Take me to the finish line. Oh, my heart, it breaks every step that I take. But I'm hoping that the gates, they'll tell me that you're mine. Walking through the city streets, is it by mistake or design? I feel so alone on a Friday night. Can you make it feel like home if I tell you you're mine? It's like I told you, honey. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love's not enough when the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. Roads are long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. Choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. Lost but not found. Concealed once I was blind. I was so confused as a little child. Tried to take what I could get, scared that I couldn't find all the answers, honey. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough when the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. Roads along, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. Choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You're like your girl's insane. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough when the road gets tough. I don't know why keep making me live. Let's go get high. Roads along, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You're like your girl's insane. Choose your last word. This is the last time. 'Cause you and we were born to die. We were born to die. We were born to die. We were born to die.
Born to Die by Lana Del Rey. And now a song about my love, the moon. Thank you, my darling Dismas, for bestowing a pair of wings upon oxen or oxen. It's wonderful to have you here. My darling Tegroff, thank you for the 100-bit cheer with a message that reads, "You are so incredibly amazing." No, you are, my darling bee. Thank you, my papa, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Strategy. Strategy, you now may join all the other bean bats in the tower with those beautiful wings. This is the moon.
Cut the bonds with the moon and let the dogs gather. Burn the gauze in the spoon and suck the poison out and shut the door to the moon and let the birds gather. Play no more with the fool and let the souls wander and from the breaks, and so down, and so paid down. Oh, cut the bonds with a moon, and let the dogs gather, burn the gauze in the spoon, and suck the poison out, and from the sun. And from the
The Moon by The Swell Season. I have a question for you, Beans. What would you like next? Here are your options. I'm going to create a poll, and it is up to you to vote on what you'd like for this poll. So next song, it can be Murder Song by Aurora. It can be Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Or it can be, I'm trying to think of an equally haunting song to those two for the third in this list. Or it can be or Soothing by Laura Marling. 3 incredibly haunting songs there for you to choose from. Get your votes in. The poll is now live. Thank you, everybody, for all of your beautiful comments and for your delicious presence today. Tennis to Tab, it's wonderful to have you with us. You will find the poll in chat. Click on it, cast your votes. At the moment, we have, with 27 votes, this is a one-horse race, 31 votes for Bring Me to Life compared to 11 for Murder Song and 2 for Soothing, which means I think we're going to have a pretty clear winner unless all of a sudden Murder Song just picked up a bunch of votes. We are 42 votes to 14, which means Bring Me to Life is almost certainly going to be the next song of the stream. Some ghostly Evanescence. Bring Me to Life. Teg, thank you for the 100-bit cheer with the message that reads, I have a beautiful comment to make. You're beautiful. Your voice is beautiful. Your music is beautiful. And this community is beautiful. Well, Teg, I certainly agree that this community is utterly, astoundingly beautiful in every single way. So thank you, everybody. You are just such angels. Dismas says, also, Tegraph is a very beautiful being. So very true and so beautifully said, my darling Dismas. Bless you. My sweet beans, it has been decided. Bring Me to Life, coming up for you now by Evanescence.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I've become so numb without a soul, my spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Now that I know what I'm without, you can't just leave me. Breathe into me and make me real. Bring me to life. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Bring me to life. Frozen inside without your touch, without your love, darling. Only you are the life among the dead. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Bring me to life. Bring me to life. Bring me to life.
Except don't. Because I'm not quite bored of being undead. Not quite yet. An original for you now. In fact, how about a scary story? Before I forget. Now, I believe we need to have a little bit of spooky music to accompany us. So, my beautiful beans, I've had a few evenings recently where I have been with various friends and we've sat around. In fact, one night we sat around the campfire and shared scary stories. And we were asking each other only for things that had really happened to us. So not just scary stories that we've heard, but scary experiences from our real lives. And I have some cracking ghost stories for you. And one of them was from a neighbour of mine. And she grew up in the countryside in Scotland, in a great big farmhouse. And she said, as a child, her and all of her siblings just came to accept and believe this was entirely normal. That when they'd walk through the house, doors would just open for them. She said if her hands were full and she couldn't open the doorknob would turn and the door would open. And she said in her family, it was just accepted that there were ghosts living there that were really helpful, which I think is quite lovely. And she said when they'd be having dinner some nights, the piano would just start playing on its own in the other room. And she said all through her childhood, this was just something that happened and felt completely normal, and she wasn't at all scared. And this was just part of her life. So that was one story. Another was from a good friend of mine who grew up in a very large and very beautiful, very old house. And she had 3 siblings living in that house. And one of her siblings was an older sister who had a bedroom next door to her bedroom. And she always felt a little bit spooked when walking by that bedroom because it had an attic door above the bed. And the wind would blow through the attic and it would sound as if someone was walking across the bedroom. And so she always felt a little uneasy when in that room and would avoid it. Anyway, one day she was completely alone in the house. And she decided that she needed to go up into her bedroom to get something. So she walked upstairs, and to get to her bedroom, she had to go past her sister's bedroom because the doors were right next to each other. And as she was walking down the hall, she could see into her sister's bedroom. She could see a big chest of drawers and her sister's bed and a window at the far end. The windows were all closed. But as she walked towards that bedroom, she couldn't take her eyes off it. And she felt a cold chill down the back of her neck and felt suddenly incredibly paralysed with fear. And she just stopped dead in her tracks and stared into the room because something about that room was making her feel so incredibly uneasy. And she heard the wind blowing through the roof into the attic. And then, out of nowhere, that big chest of drawers fell right onto its front. And she ran at top speed into her bedroom and shut herself into her bedroom for the rest of the day. Refused to come out because she was so terrified. So scary. I would have been so completely, utterly beside myself with fear at that. So that was another one of my friend's story. As we were going around the circle, we were each sharing a story. And the next lady, actually, I didn't know so well. This was at the campfire night. I didn't know her very well. And she said that growing up, she lived in a little cottage with a fireplace in the cottage. And she said she had a little brother who was, 3 years younger than her, let's say. And she was peeping into the living room where he was sitting in front of the fireplace. And he was saying, yes, okay, pizza. And so she found this absolutely hilarious and ran upstairs and said to her mum, whatever her brother's name was, I don't know what her brother's name was, let's call him Timmy. She said, Timmy was talking to the fireplace, mummy. And her mum went completely white and said, he was what? And she said, talking to the fireplace. And the mum ran downstairs and got him out of the room. And when this lady was older, her mother told her that the reason she'd been so afraid when she told her mum that the little boy had been talking to the fireplace was because a few weeks previously, the mum and dad were having a dinner party, and the mantelpiece above the fireplace had a mirror leaning up against the wall. and in front of it were vases and ornaments. And as they were eating dinner, the mirror apparently lifted itself up completely off the mantelpiece, over the things that were in front of it, and then smashed on the floor. And apparently they were all so terrified of it, the guests and the parents, and they didn't speak of it. They just ended the dinner party there because it was just too terrifying to comprehend. And so she'd felt like there was some sort of strange presence, obviously, in the fireplace. And I thought that was an absolutely spectacular story. And then to end this spooky story session, I'm going to finish with one of my friend's scary stories. She had gone on a holiday with a few friends, 2 guys. They'd been originally at a larger meetup with a lot of people, and all that was left was her and her 2 friends, who were both guys, and all 3 of them were going to be staying in this little cottage. And they were, I think they were staying in Dorset or Somerset, somewhere in England, somewhere very beautiful with a very old house. And she said that the house was really creepy, and there were some things in the house that made it almost feel like it was set up to be creepy in there. She said there was a painting of a doll, and someone had scratched the eyes off the doll. And she said there were little touches like that have made her feel almost suspicious that what happened was a setup, because it was so incredibly terrifying. But no one has ever admitted to setting it up. And she hasn't been able to find out any information about this place being haunted. So it seemed you'd kind of expect a place like this to be set up if they were then actually advertising the house as a haunted experience that you could go and stay there, but none of that was the case. So her and her friends were staying in this house, and she was in one of the bedrooms, and she was with both of these guys, both of her friends, I think they were all watching a movie together. Anyway, my friend decided to go take a shower, and while she was in the shower, she swears that through the steam in the shower that she saw a face, so she got really creeped out and ran back to the room, at which point one of the other boys had left the room too, and he came running into the bedroom absolutely terrified, because there was an unbelievably loud thumping coming from a wardrobe in one of the other bedrooms, and there was no one else in the house. So all 3 of them were so terrified, she said they couldn't leave the room. All 3 of them spent the night in one bedroom, so terrified. And as they were sitting there and this thumping was coming from the wardrobe in the room next door, their laptop started playing Disturbia by Rihanna. And the song just started playing all on its own. They weren't playing music. The laptop just turned on music by itself and started playing Disturbia. And she said it was the single most terrifying night of her life. And she doesn't know whether or not this was some absolutely unbelievably elaborate prank, which, I mean, I would not be okay with that. If that was an elaborate prank and I did not know I was going for a sort of, a haunted experience, I would be absolutely furious. But she's never been able to find out whether it was a prank or not. But that story gave me the shivers. So, my beautiful beans, there is your Halloween dose of spooky stories. I hope you feel sufficiently shivery. Thank you, everybody, for all the support. Bless you, Secret C, for bestowing a pair of wings upon our beans. The lucky bean was Bill fucking Murray. Thank you also, Dismas, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Chobo Pants. Am I reading that correctly? Chobo Pants, I think that says. And TikTok. Bless your face. And OK Sen, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Bradius. Bradius Prime, it's wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much, OK Sen. That is so kind of you, my gorgeous beans. Bless all of your faces. My goodness, so much has been going on. Iocal says, wait, do I hear castanets? Don't even say it. I'm still so scared, Iocal. Thank you, Dismas, with the 377-bit cheer. You say, on behalf of this on behalf of his maidness, once more we reached ours, turning 2 territory. Also, sun might come up soon. Just saying. Oh my goodness, Dismas, thank you so much for saving my skin from being withered by the sun. Bless your face, and thank you, Gary, for bestowing yourself with a piece of merch. You got a green canopy special. You say, just another bit of merch to go with the rest. Bless your face, Gary. Thank you so much. All right, my lovelies. I'm going to play for you just one more song on this beautiful Halloween Sunday. And I want to say thank you so much to my beautiful team of ghosts for keeping all of us so safe today. We all feel so cared for and at ease in your presence. So thank you, my beautiful team of ghosty angels. I love you all so much. My beautiful beans, thank you, each and every one of you, for making this the spookiest Halloween. Now, hello, my lovely Stargate girl, Sophie. You say, one time, my mum heard a strange deep voice with her on the phone. She was talking to herself on it and actually responded even though her phone was off. Very strange. Oh my God, that is so scary. That is really very, very, very spooky. All right, my lovelies. The very last song of the stream. What are we going to end with? We need something truly spooky for the last song of the stream. What is spooky enough to end with? Well, you know what? It's not an original, but I think the production of this is a little bit spooktacular. Right. Gary, bless you. Thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon Stargate Girl Sophie. Stargate Girl Sophie, you now have the gift of flight. Feel free to join all the other bat beans in the beautiful tower. I'm just trying to see if there's any original I can actually end on that seems creepy enough. Which of my originals is really creepy, beans? Surely I've got another one. Surely I've not played all the creepy ones. Oh my God. Chobo Pants says, my mum once told me a story about when she got up late in the middle of the night for no reason. She said it was unusually cold, but the day was hot, which was odd. Anyway, she went to the bathroom, washed her face, and as she went to dry herself, she caught a glance of herself in the mirror and almost had a heart attack. She never realised just how large her nose was. The worst part of the whole escapade is she passed the thing on to me. Wait. Oh, it's a joke. I was literally waiting for something so completely terrified. Oh, I loved that one, Chobo Pants. That was very funny. One of the girls from the story time evening where we were all telling ghost stories last night. She didn't tell this one last night, but I remember it from her before. She once went downstairs because her nose started bleeding in the middle of the night, and she went downstairs. She was living in a 3-story cottage, and she had a bedroom in the attic room, and she went all the way down to the bottom where the bathroom was to get some tissue paper for her nose. And as she went into the bathroom, from the living room, she heard a blood-curdling scream, and she was so scared that she burst into tears and ran upstairs. And I think she went into her mum's room, and they all went downstairs, and there was no one down there. And she just said it was unbelievably chilling. Just one of those moments where she can't comprehend where that sound had come from. Now, I have things like that in the night because I am a sleepwalker. So I very often am up seeing and hearing things at night because of my sleepwalking problem. So I will literally see all kinds of things happening, usually spiders. That's been my most common hallucination, is that I will see spiders everywhere. I'll wake up and just think there are spiders everywhere and I'll be freaking out. And there aren't. Dismas, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Fox 2, you sweetheart. All right, my lovelies. I know what we're going to have. God from Joe's perspective. Are you ready, my beautiful beings? They say I'm fine, just a little bit lost in my mind. Then they ask me why don't I have faith in above, 'cause he could say all that you love. They say that they pray to a God that I know doesn't listen. Then they wait for the grave and behave as though he would forgive them. Oh, but the things they've done are far too bad.
not into them. Breathe down their necks just a little bit. Watch as the sweat starts to collect. As I ask them what they've done for the affection that they've won. They said that they beg with a God that had bled to create them, to absolve all their sins, give them hymns, make them sing, then repeat them. Oh, the things they've done are far too bad, and a God who forgives them is not a God I'd have. They'll use his left to cover up their tracks. Well, I'm not into that. Confess to your sins at the end and show him you truly repent. For in life you were crooked and bent and weak. Then reach out your arms to the light. Ready yourselves for the fight, for your right to life after life. And his hands, and the things they've done are far too bad. And the God who forgives them is not a God I'd have. They'll use his left to cover up their tracks. Well, not into the things they've done are far too bad, and a God who forgives them is not a God I'd have. They'll use his left to cover up their tracks. Well, I'm not into
My beautiful beans, what an absolutely fantastic day you have made this. I have had an absolute ball from start to finish. Thank you for making this the most happy Halloween it could ever be. Thank you, my darling Boris, for the 666 bitch here, you absolute angel. Bless you and thank you. Thank you to all of you who have press followed and joined us and become a bean today on this absolutely beautiful day. The Rob response, it's wonderful to have you with us. Anyone that I miss saying hello to, hello my sweet beans, how I love you all and how delicious you all look today. Cuckoo, it's wonderful to have you with us, my lovely, glorious, gorgeous beans. This brings us to the close of this very haunted stream. Mr. Scrooge, thank you for the 100 bitch here. Rib says hello to me, my darling Rib. I'm so happy to see you. Arch Knight, a very happy Halloween to you as well. Thank you, each and every one of you. I have really had the most amazing time. All right, my lovelies, it's time for us to find a raid target. Let's take this very spooky amount of beans over to a fantastic streamer. Jonathan Ong is going to be blessed by the presence of all these beautiful beans. Oh my goodness, Boomers. Oh, you're so cute, Boomers. Diz, you have already done the most unbelievable amount this entire weekend, this entire year. Let me just correct myself. Thank you, Diz, for the £48.48 donation with a message that reads, truly a haunting performance in every sense of the word. Getting goosebumps every time I hear you today, but even more so. And while your body seemed kind of not there today, your music surely was. And again, it was nothing short of utterly amazing. We love you much. I think that means YLYM. I love you. Oh, more! Not possible. I love you so, so much. Bless you. Teg, thank you for the 154-bit cheer. You say happy Halloween, Venus. An outstanding show and costume. You are incredible. Thank you so much for another spectacular Sunday morning. Have a fantastic day lighting up the world. Once you can stand the light again, I guess. Let's hope I somehow wake up able to face the sun. We can hope, but not pray. Thank you, Pachuch, for the 100-bit cheer. My beautiful beings, you are all utterly exquisite. Thank you for your incredible support today. This has been nothing short of magical. Oh, I love you all so much. Dee Dee, bless you. Kenta, I love you to bits and pieces. Yotan, Max, Mecca, Oxen, Baldo, my mum and dad, Monkey, Maniu, Sorrento, Annette Smith, Teg, Dismas, Materade, we missed you so much. Sailor Moon, everybody. I want to sit here and say all of your names, but I fear we will be here late into the night if I do that. So my glorious beings, thank you. I love you. It is time for me to say over and outro. I love you very much.
So comes a tune to the color of you. Does it seem to